Hi everybody. Wanted to show you something I've got in the workshop today and maybe do a little bit of an in-use review. This guitar's probably between sort of 6 and 10 years old. I haven't checked the serial number. I'm going to check it now. Oh, it may even be a little bit older than that, mid-2000s. And it's a Tremonti single cut, but it's the SE version from Korea. And this is one of those guitars that I don't see very often, and then today I've had two brought in almost at the same time by different customers, which is quite a surprise. And I thought I'd just show you around it and do a little bit of an in-use review of an older guitar that still really has a lot of value. So first things first, control layout is not like a Les Paul. Although it looks like one, it's not. So that's the neck volume. That's the bridge volume, which is quite confusing if you're used to Les Pauls, can catch you out a little bit. Let's have a quick listen to the pickups. It's the bridge pickup. The neck pickup. Pretty good. Let's add a little bit of gain. So TS808 tube screamer into the front of my Mesa Boogie patch here. And the neck pickup. So, let's talk about the guitar itself. It's incredibly light. Weighs less than the average Strat. Feels very, very lightweight in the hand. Balances quite well. The neck is quite chunky. You can see the profile of the neck there, but even my hand around it, it's somewhere between a kind of 58 and 59 depth, I suppose. Between 0.8 and 0.9 of an inch deep. At the first fret. That said, it's got an unusual shape. The fingerboard, unlike a Les Paul, if you can imagine the sides of a Les Paul fingerboard, they come up so that they're, if you can say that, sort of dead level as they turn onto the fretboard, so at 90 degrees almost to a flat plane. These don't, and this is something that PRS does quite a lot. So it sort of comes up to the edge and then comes over without ever getting 100% sort of vertical, which is a sort of a proprietary PRS thing that I've seen on a lot of high-end PRSs as well. They're an unusual shape. So the pickups in use, well, they're okay actually for this kind of guitar, but I'd say they just lack a little bit of distinctiveness. They seem to be a ceramic pickup, quite hot. I checked the magnetism on the top of them, and it came out around sort of 300 milliteslas at the tops, which suggests to me probably something a little bit stronger than Alnico 5. Bridge pickup was around 10k, the neck pickup around 8k. Doesn't tell you anything so much, but you can sort of tell the balance between the two. For me, the neck pickup is a little hot compared to the bridge pickup, and actually gets a little bit mushy at the bottom end. But that shouldn't really worry you, because a set of pickups for a guitar like this does not cost you a lot of money. If you wanted to change them's easy enough. Everything else is pretty serviceable. Stock tuners for a PRS SE. They're very good, they're very stable, no tuning issues. And also, it's got the wraparound compensated bridge. Now, I don't know how well you can see that there. The thing about this bridge is that the compensation is correct and very, very good for a set of 10s. So I'm not having any issues with dialing in the intonation on the service for this at all. It plays flat, it plays low, it's pretty quick, even for a guitar player like me who isn't quick. It's not hard to play in any way at all. So The other thing that I find really odd about these is the way the control panel's laid out. Personally, if it were my guitar, I'd be swapping those and putting them back like a Les Paul, because I'm kind of used to Gibsons, I guess. But there's nothing wrong with that in itself. It's just unusual. But at this weight, if you're a singer and you wanted to play a lot of rhythm guitar, it's an unfussy, uncomplicated instrument. It holds its tuning well. You ain't going to have to worry about it. It's actually very, very light and very, very easy to play. So would I buy one? Yes. Everybody's second guitar, these SEs at the moment. They've taken over from where the Yamaha Pacifica was maybe 20 years ago. Fretwork's good. Truss rod isn't really tight at all. I put a quarter turn on it just to sharpen it up a little bit. And that's all I'd had to do to it. It's a really very good guitar. And for the money you pay for these on the second-hand market now, yeah, absolutely. Well worth owning one. Anyway, thanks for watching.